Good day, YouTube channel. Today I'm smoking a cigar. It's summer here in Sweden. It was a while ago since I made a video. And yeah, just thought I wanted to give you a short update. I know in previous videos I talked about certain summer projects and stuff, and yeah, we've done some. So I'm going to show you that, and I thought like I want to make it a bit fun and nerdy too, so let's make it a summer EDC, being home, fixing shit, but still being dressed to deal with, yeah, something. Some zombie apocalypse, or you needing to rescue someone or whatever. Like a wild man from the forest. Let's go. Well, what should we start with? I'm going to show you the project, then we can go EDC after, okay? Here we go. I thought I could show you the greenhouse, because there's a video on the channel where I showed the greenhouse, and it's not really, it's not done yet. We hadn't done an interior or prepared it for summer, because we did it last fall. So yeah, here it is from the outside, made out of old windows. Blocks on the bottom to get it up a bit, and yeah, it's better. And we have a separate well here that is completely filled with a pump and a hose. Yeah, so we water it with that. It wouldn't be enough water if we were to take from the house. Hey Ivy! Yeah, and the dog has grown. Like 9 months now. Plastic roof. We were thinking metal, but the price was quite high, and there's good lightning coming through these. You want that. But we might need to replace some of them sometimes, because yeah, things are falling down from the trees. We already got like 2 holes. It's made with sauna door. So let's take a look inside. They are quite high now. Taller than me. So we have growing boxes here, here, and we have a small fire stove here. Yeah, that's that. That is the greenhouse. And yeah, we've also made it upgraded chicken house. Trying out these like hatch boxes. We'll see how good they work. If they do, yeah, we're gonna buy some more or build more. Oh, rooster. Let's check out I don't know, did I talk about my own little project in some video? Did I talk about the sauna? Maybe I did. Every man up here needs a sauna for the winter. Not only to strengthen his spirit and his soul and his body and everything about him. Well, that's the main reason. And you can do that with the entire family. It's also like a social place. You can sit there, take a couple of beers with your friends, family. Gonna take another cigar here that I'm gonna show you. The sauna. We are in it. This took me like 3 days to build, and how much money did I spend in total with the... Let's see if I can put the camera here. So it took like 3 days of work. Then I had to, not full days though, because small kids running around and yeah. But then I had to wait for the roof a couple of days so it stood still, but that was good also, because then I could think about how I should proceed with it, because it's not 100% complete yet, but it's functional. That was my purpose. I have used it now like 3 times. I need to isolate it better to keep the heat, but still now it's summer, you don't need that much to get a good temperature in there. But it's also what I liked with this project, that yeah, let's say I'm 90% done. But all the small fun details and things that I haven't thought of yet, they will come. So no stress. This was just fun for me to build. No stress, no ego in it. My dad is a carpenter. He like wanted to tell me everything, and I was like, no, I need to do this myself. I need to build my own building to prove something to myself as a man. I was about to say young man. I don't know if I'm young anymore. I'm not. I'm 37. That is basically midlife if you think about it. 50 is not midlife. 37 is. If I live to be between 70 and 80, who knows? Yeah. I'm glad to have this place. Was it super easy for me to build it? Is it perfect? If you're a carpenter, are you gonna find some errors? Yeah, you're gonna do that. Trust me. I can see them, and isn't that the point, that you do something and you learn from it? Like, if I were to do this now, I've just been done with it like a week, I would approach it very differently if I were to do it one more time after this. So that means that I've learned something. I installed 8 windows in this thing. I want to get as much light as possible, because during the fall and winter, light is going to be limited up here, very. So I've never really... I've helped putting windows and stuff like that before, but not too much. I've seen my dad do it a lot of times, but he does it so fast, and he's like, yeah. But this was the easiest possible way to do this, I think. And before I show you the sauna now, this is a build up. Elliot told me he wanted to have like a tiny house himself, my son. I want to show you. And I thought, yeah, we have got some leftovers, got some old planks from, no, not planks, but brädor from my neighbor. Had 3 windows over. Some pellets. This is just a scrap thing, but he's super happy about it. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have a small room in here with windows, but I'm gonna make a frame here and make a tower for him. He wanted to have a hunting tower on the top so he can sit there with his BB gun. So I'm just gonna make a floor there, and yeah, I'm gonna show you the sauna now, part of it. Something similar, build something similar to this around, but maybe with tighter so he doesn't fall out. See that over there? And maybe he needs a roof. This little watchtower. You need to be able to sit there during rain, snow. He's gonna guard the farm from that tower, right? He's gonna sleep under it, store ammunition and food, and sit on top, protect his family, the chickens, from the fox. That's what he's talking about. Here we got some firewood. I'm gonna need more firewood. I think though. I don't know, it's hard to know. Before this summer we had like 36 minus. It was like an Arctic winter. I wasn't prepared for that. No one was. Coldest in like 35 years. Who the fuck prepares for that? It was a good lesson though. Some people prepare for it, I know, but so maybe fill this up and yeah, I don't know yet. But I'm thinking something like this, like a roof. This is his other kid's house. There was a door there, but he planted flowers here, but the chickens ate them. There's the door. And he's sitting there, Elliot's koya. And here he planted grass. That was like his relax area up here. Sunbathing. Yep. So let's keep on track and take a look at the sauna. But before that, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. Let's see. Here we have the sauna. There. Also, we built this grow place. It's just small trees. Potatoes. Here we go. It's not really fully painted yet, but it's just a wooden box. Thinking bathtub here. I can find an old bathtub. Just have something cover it during daytime, open it up, take the hose from the well, and it's gonna have cold water in there. You need that when you do sauna. And build some simple self-pressure shower. Yeah, the roof is not really done yet, but under construction. Here you can see it. Here's a lot of green now, but during fall and winter and spring we can see down to the lake here. It's just open fields. Now it's hard. Very green. Yeah. Wooden handle. I was thinking painting the door yellow. Broke a window. Need to fix. You're gonna need some isolation. Good light in here. Harvia, Finnish quality. Don't buy anything else. Yeah. Bastu hat. Grandpa knife. Cigars. What else do you need? Yeah, that's that. Probably really annoying listening to me with this in my mouth, right? Sorry. So, I looked up this before. I usually have it on my backpack. It says my name and my, yeah, like my training. Rescue service training. And the reason why I'm wearing that right now is to get in the mood a bit, because I've gotten papers from the government that I need to, it's called krigsplacering. In case of war and emergency, you are still in active duty. And since I'm not an active operator at the moment, I left a couple of years ago. Instead of me belonging to like a local firefighter department, which I did, which I would if I were still being hired as an operator. If I was, I would be assigned to my local rescue service. Since I'm not, I'm now attached to like the big organization, which, if you ask me, sucks a bit. Not a bit, but it means that I quite soon gonna need to go like a week and train with these people during this new umbrella that I'm assigned to, and I can't really say no to that. And now you're thinking, doesn't this man have any sense of duty in him? Blah, blah, blah. I do, trust me, I do. I am brought up with that kind of mindset in many ways here on the countryside. And I've done my 11 years as an operator, a smoke diver, medic. So I've done, yeah, something. But now then, I'm needed again. But who needs me? The motherland needs me, the country needs me, right? And not on paper though, just on paper, but my local rescue service also needs me, but yeah. The big guy needs me more, so I'm with him now. And what I'm trying to say here in broken English is that if a Russian bear comes close to our borders, or Finland's border, or Estonia, or Latvia, or Poland, or wherever, which they would, and probably going to if they feel that they don't lose too much when they do it. Why do I think like that? Yeah, look at fucking history. Russia and Northern Europe. Bro, look at history. Things seems to repeat themselves. Anyway, I can be shipped off to some harbor somewhere as a firefighter, to some city, far, far away from home. I've known in my head that this could happen, and can happen. I'm not dumb. But when you have 3 kids, and 20 chickens and a dog, and a cat, you're thinking, you should be thinking, aren't I going to be needed to protect them? Or the place that I truly, actually care about, which is like this, and this area, and these fields, and this forest, and these people around here, and go to some city to protect them. I'm not thinking now flag, I'm thinking protect them. Those are the people that, other people in different locations. Even Swedish people. But I don't know them. But there's a lot of people I know that I would like to protect if I needed to. I guess a lot of people struggle with these things in their life at the moment. Either if you're like a nurse, you work at some senior living place, hospital, kindergarten. Many people might have gotten these papers that you are needed. Or if you're a soldier or a police officer or rescue worker or ambulance driver or whatever you might be, security guard. You will be confronted with this reality that you can't really decide over your own reality and your own fate. You're like a puppet in a big board game. Not a puppet, but a piece. And someone can grab you and move you. And there might be other people that want to grab you when they do that. Your family, for example. But this is just cigar talk, right? Nothing like that can happen. No, I don't really know. I just got the letter, so it's kind of fresh on my mind, so I'm just sharing some thoughts here. I'm not scared of sounding like some fucking scared weakling, whatever, blah blah blah, like, because I know that I'm not. Like, I'm not any of those things. I don't think so, at least. But just jumping into something like this without asking questions, if you have a family and people that depend on you, something every man should ask themselves nowadays, like, how do I think about that? What do I think about that? Do I need to do something about that? Can I do something about that? How can I prepare for that? Is it the right time for me to buy a new jacuzzi to the house? Or build a small sauna that you can heat yourself in and have fun in and warm yourself, yeah, when it's cold? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe go to Greece on vacation. I see people doing that. Before you pay like 10,000 crowns, 20, 30, doing something like that with your family, I would just like to ask you, like, do you have a generator at home? They cost like, yeah, you can get one, okay, that you can like charge phones and run some power tools, and for like $300 maybe. But if you want to like have an okay one, maybe $400 or $500. If the demand isn't too high though, then they cost more, of course, if everyone wants to have them. But just as a backup, you don't need to, you know, have some monster. Just to make you comfortable when it's uncomfortable. Or more comfortable. Yeah. I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna wrap this up, but I also promised some EDC, and I thought like now, with this outfit that I have now, that I've been using now on the evening, usually on when the sun is out and stuff, in the morning, early hours, I usually don't have that much clothes because I want to get some sun on me, because it's gonna be dark again. But now when it's get a bit on the afternoon, I want to cover myself from the sun, not to get burnt that much or more. And also it's gonna get not chilly. It's not gonna get chilly. Come on, you can sleep naked outside. But I'm thinking it's a good outfit at home that you can have and also be, you know, competent to deal with stuff like zombies, whatever it might be. So let's see, let's do this outfit EDC thing. Just a shirt, cap, check him out, Outdoor North Deutschland. Of course, I gotta honor my dad with this, the hunting knife. My son, I need to fix this, but I'm gonna show you what my son made with it. He broke the tip. This is a Damascus blade, not so rough and sturdy. It's for cutting meat. But he took it and just boom down a stubbe wood, and it broke. Got a watch, a G-Shock, ID, cards. You know, chest pockets are good, right? We're thinking armor here now also for the zombie apocalypse, right? This can protect your heart. If the zombie wanna stick something in your heart, this can actually block something semi-sharp. Here I got some glasses. And yeah, that's that. Moving on. This, if we talk about armor, like a carpenter's belt. Oh my God, you can carry a lot of things in this. It's a shame that it would look weird if you came into the food store with this with like other clothes on. But it's a good everyday thing. Now I got some armor from the zombies, right? And yeah, got one of these hammers, clipper, not clipper, but yeah, it has both. Something for my cigar, steel wire. Here I got some wet wipes for the kids. They seem to injure themselves more when they're out all day long. This for, yeah, stopping blood from coming out of the body. Got two of those. Got myself a pocket knife. I mean, how many knives can you have? Not too many. Because you use them to, knives are tools, you use them to various different things. So here I have the carpenter knife, a Mura carpenter knife. If I need to smash, like cut out wood pieces or something, I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be rough on it. But here is a cold steel knife that I bought. If you look at this really closely, I had it compared with a friend to a fällkniven. Place them on top. They are yeah, like clones. Of course, the steel is not as hard in this one. That's the biggest difference. It's still full tang. It's a good quality knife for like at least half the price, but it's not as sturdy. But for half the price, it's a really fucking good knife. I like this. I've been using it a lot as a tool. But you can also cut rope with it. It's a really good knife that you can have really sharp, but still rough. Good survival knife. Need to fix something back here. But the grip is awesome. Even with wet hands or bloody hands, the grip is tremendous in this. You will not lose it from your hand if you don't wanna. And you will not cut yourself like this if you hold it properly. Good knife. Good knife. SRKC. I think they have one longer one, but might buy that after I've used this more. And you got this. Hard, sturdy. You can put paracord here, you can attach things, you can open it up. I recommend this as a knife nerd. Swedish man. Yeah, and let's take a look at this also. Sorry I didn't show it to you. It's a Ruki knife. Swedish steel blade. Really good quality folder. I had one identical before, just not orange. And my wife tells me that I lost it, but I still claim that it's somewhere. It's the kids have or the dog have hid it. But I needed to have one of these. So if I find it, I'm gonna be happy because I have two. If I don't find it, I'm gonna be happy with this. But I could easily stock up on these and give them to all the people that I like. Here, take one of these. That's an epic good knife. You can get them really sharp. Good rescue knife. Have it in your car, cut seat belts. Or not have, might get stopped. You're not allowed to have this big knife on you, but come on. I'm on fucking duty. Soon I'm gonna carry axe. Also, I say yes, I'm on duty. A man needs his axe with him all the time. You Americans got the same, but with guns. We Swedes we like guns too, a lot, but we're not really allowed with open or concealed carry, so we gotta go old school, you know. That's our traditions also. We like them blades. We do. But also firearms. But this, come on. I should be allowed to walk like this on the street because I'm on duty. I'm not on duty, but I'm always on duty. If someone needs a tree chop down, or like open up a door to rescue someone, yeah, I can hammer with the other end, nails, whatever. Yeah, you know, as they say, things were better back in the days, on the Viking times, when you died of fever. We all know it was way better back then, but I think at least people felt like men. They had short, intense, but gratifying lives. And they went to Valhalla. Come on, that's not that beats everything. Well, if they died as a hero, they did. Or if they died as a coward, they went to hell. We have our version of the Nordic hell also. Don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. But I'm talking to you. Thank you for watching. I'm done talking. Gonna go in and eat and watch a movie and then sleep. Have a good one.